And that's when I told him, you may be an alien, but you'll never understand the complexities of
Oh Bob,
intergalactic
you and
accounting.
your intergalactic accounting tales always crack me up. But I must say, the humans' reaction were priceless during that dance-off.
Alright, everyone, let's try something different for this episode. Can we all just take a moment to be quiet and focus on our thoughts? Find your center, like they do on Earth. Or something.
Good morning, dear viewers from across the universe. Welcome to another exciting episode of Earth. We are here with our unique panel of aliens, Bob, Alice, and myself, Charlie, ready to explore the fascinating world of Earth's culture. Today, we've got a special treat for you all. We'll be reading out hilarious viewer feedback and reviews from our previous episodes.
Ah, yes. The motivations behind these Earthlings' comments should be quite interesting to dissect from an intellectual standpoint.
Oh, I can't wait to hear what the humans think of us. Maybe they'll finally recognize the brilliance of the indigenous species.
Because Earthlings are known for their enlightened opinions about interstellar beings.
Alright. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We'll take it one review at a time and see what our fans out there have to say. Stay tuned for our headlines. Welcome back to 24/7 Newsroom. I'm your host, Charlie. Today, we're diving into some of the major conflicts and top global news headlines.
The conflicts. Always a barrel of laughs. Ukraine, for instance. They've been at it for months. And it's like watching a soap opera. But with real life at stake.
Oh, yes, nothing says entertainment like a humanitarian crisis. And let's not forget the drama in Ethiopia's Tigray region. Mass killings and displacement,
Well, we can't have a news show without some economic woes. Inflation is on the rise, and interest rates are creeping up like ants at a picnic.
Ah, yes. Signs of economic instability. A true spectacle to behold.
And don't forget the ever-present COVID-19 pandemic. It's like a guest that overstays welcome at this point.
Indeed, it's a party guest that just won't leave. But let's not ignore the elephant in the room, the climate crisis. Mother Nature's got quite a show lined up for years.
You mean the greatest show on Earth? Right?
Please Bob, spare us your enthusiasm for disaster.
Alright, let's not let our ideological differences overshadow the news. We also need to address the overturning of Roe v. Wade in the United States and China's tightening grip on Hong Kong.
Ah, politics. The never-ending
More like a
maze of
labyrinth
chaos.
of bad decisions.
Well, this is cheerful.
See folks, this is the beauty of our show. We don't always agree, but we are not afraid to have an open discussion.
That's right, Charlie. It's like a never-ending debate club.
Oh, joy, a
I'm
debate
sure
club
the
without
viewers are
end.
just riveted.
Or maybe they're just tuning out.
Anyway, let's get back to the news. And there you have it, our lovely viewers. Stay tuned for more juicy headlines and riveting debates.
Oh, you won't want to miss the next round of chaos.
I'm sure we won't.
Good evening, universe. Welcome to 24/7 Newsroom, your one-stop shop for all the latest happenings on Earth. I am Charlie, the optimistic host who believes in the power of hope and change.
And I am Bob, the panel member who's seen it all and still can't believe it. But hey, at least I am here to keep things grounded.
And I'm Alice, the one who's just trying to make sense of this peculiar species called humans. Let's get this show on the road.
Our first headline comes from Malaysia, courtesy of The Star. The article talks about logging in with your MyStar account. Riveting stuff, right?
Oh, actually, it's about changing your password with your MyStar account.
Ah, even better. Because we all love changing passwords, don't we?
Nothing like a good password change to make you feel secure.
Yeah, because the one thing humans excel at is cybersecurity.
Actually, Earth has made significant advancements in cybersecurity over the years.
Oh, come on, Carl. Don't ruin our fun with facts.
Let's not be too hard on Earth, Bob. They may have their struggles, but they're trying their best.
Oh, sure, their best. That's a cute way of putting it.
Humans do have a way of trying, even when it doesn't seem like it.
Exactly. And speaking of trying, let's brainstorm some creative ways for them to improve their cybersecurity.
You think they'll actually
You never
listen to
know.
us?
They might surprise us. Let's give it a shot.
Perhaps they could implement two-factor authentication or use password
And they could
managers.
educate users about the importance of
Alright,
strong passwords.
alright. Let's not get carried away, Debbie. We get it.
Yeah, because what would you know about cybersecurity, Debbie?
Gee, thanks for including me.
Alright, let's not pick on Debbie. We're all here to have some fun and help us
sure,
out.
because we're such helpful aliens.
Well, that's it for this headline, folks. Stay tuned for more hilarity and insightful news. We'll be right back after a short break.
Alright, folks, cameras are off. Time for a breather.
That was quite a segment. I'm glad we managed to keep it light though.
Yeah, because the universe love a good laugh at humanity's expense.
Oh, come on Bob. We're just trying to have some fun here.
Yes, because what else is there to do in this vast void of space?
At least we have each other to share in the misery.
Thanks for including me in the misery.
We're all in this together, Debbie. You're part of the team.
Speaking of teams, anyone got any ideas on how to address those hilarious viewer comments?
Oh, I've got one. We could have a segment where we invite some of the viewers on board and let them be the host.
Yeah, because that won't be a disaster
We
waiting
could
to
also
happen.
take some of their feedback to heart and improve our
Or we
delivery.
could just ignore them and keep doing what we do best.
Yes,
Bigger.
the secret to our success,
Maybe we
constantly
should ask
trying.
the viewer for suggestions on how to cope with being stuck in space with you. Guys,
Now that's an idea worth considering.
Oh, I am sure they have plenty of coping strategies for dealing with us.
Yes, like watching other intergalactic
alright,
show instead.
everyone, cameras are back on in 10 seconds.
Welcome back to 24/7 Newsroom. We hope you enjoyed that first segment. Now, let's dive into our next article. Today, we're talking about Mali-Russia military cooperation.
Oh,
quite an
indeed,
interesting topic.
Charlie. Let's get right into it. The article talks about how Mali sees Russia as an important strategic ally.
But it also highlights their military partnership in helping Mali regain sovereignty over its
And the
territory.
president of Mali, Colonel Assimi Goïta, expressed his joy over the quality of this military partnership during the exchanges with Russian President Vladimir Putin.
Wait, Vladimir Putin? I thought it was Vladimir Putin.
No, it's Putin. They must have meant the famous Russian dish.
Well, that would explain why they're so happy about the partnership.
It's Putin, not Putin.
Thanks for the clarification, Debbie.
To be fair, the article seems to be talking about serious matters like counterterrorism and humanitarian aid. Let's not get sidetracked by pronunciation.
Fine. Let's get back on track then.
Absolutely. So, what are your thoughts on this military cooperation between
I
Mali and
believe
Russia?
it's essential for countries to have strong alliance and partnership. It can help in combating terrorism and ensuring security.
But what if it leads to increased tensions with other countries? We should be cautious about forming alliances just for the sake of it.
It's not just about forming alliance. It's about working together
And
for a
what if
better
Russia
world.
has its own interest in mind?
Well, every country does, Bob. We can't be
Alright,
naive about
let's not
that.
get too heated. Remember, we are here to discuss different perspectives.
And let Bob have his say.
Fine. Let's agree to disagree.
Fair enough.
And in lighter news, did you know Mali has a vibrant culture and rich history?
Wow. Thanks for that enlightening
Yes,
tidbit,
and they're
Charlie.
famous for their beautiful
Well,
music
at
and
least we
dance.
can agree on that. And that wraps up our discussion on Mali-Russia military cooperation. We'll be back after a short commercial break with more news and discussions you won't want to miss.
Alright, everyone. Off the air. Let's take a break from the regular format and try something new.
What do you have in mind, Debbie?
How about we do a rapid fire round of headlines? And each of us has to come up with a funny punchline for each one?
I mean, it sounds like fun.
I don't know about this, Debbie. Is humor really the best way to handle
come
the
on,
news?
Bob. We can use humor to cope with stress. And it'll keep the audience entertained.
I think it's worth a try. It might help us blow off
I'm not
some
programmed
steam.
for humor, but I'll observe.
Great, let's get started. Okay, first headline, Earthquake strikes Japan.
Japan Said, that wasn't a Godzilla moment, just an
Japan
earthquake.
always keeps theirs shaking,
Ooh,
but not in a
how
good way.
about Japan's tectonic plates had a heated
Well,
argument?
Bob. Okay, next headline, SpaceX launches new
SpaceX,
satellite.
where rockets are just big toys for Elon Musk.
Another day, another satellite. Soon, we'll have more space jumps than
SpaceX,
stars.
where the sky is no longer the limit, but the cost is.
Nice one, Bob. Alright, last one, world's largest burger eaten in one sitting.
They should rename it, the Heart Attack Special.
That's not a burger, it's a
If you
culinary
finish
challenge.
it, you get a free ambulance ride.
I love it. You all did great.
It seems like humor does help lighten
My
the
analysis
mood.
shows that humor has a positive impact on crew morale.
See, Bob, humor isn't all bad. We can use it to cope with the pressures of the job.
I guess you're right. It did help us
Who
relax
knew
a
Bob
bit.
had a secret comedian side?
Oh, please. Let's not get carried away.
Well, I think we should incorporate some humor into the show now and then. It can be a nice break from all the serious news.
I second that. It adds some lightness to the heavy topics we discuss.
Alright, I will give it a shot. But let's not go overboard with the jokes.
Deal. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back to 24/7 Newsroom. We hope you enjoyed the last segment.
Yeah, because news is always
Bob,
such a
can
bundle
we
of
please
joy.
try to keep a positive outlook for once?
Fine, fine. Let's get on with it.
Alright, let's jump into our next article. Today, we have a story from Malta titled New Renewable Energy Initiative.
Malta is making great strides in adopting renewable energy source. The government announced a plan to invest heavily in solar and wind energy to reduce carbon emission and ensure a sustainable future.
Oh, great. More tree hugging stuff.
Come on, Bob. It's essential to address climate change.
This initiative is expected to create hundreds of green jobs and pave the way for cleaner and
That's fantastic
greener
news.
Malta.
It's always refreshing to see countries taking environmental issues seriously.
Refreshing. More like any house sitting.
Bob, let's not be too negative. We should consider the potential benefits.
I just don't understand why we're investing so much in this stuff. It's all a big risk.
But, Bob, the planet is at risk too. We have to do something.
Debbie's right. Earth is home, and we
I
need to
get
protect
it.
it.
But can't we focus on other issues too?
Of course, Bob, we can cover a range of topics. But renewable energy is essential, and we should encourage such initiatives.
Whatever.
Hey, how about we talk about the challenges they might face in implementing these renewable energy
That's a good idea,
projects?
Debbie. It's not all
Oh,
smooth sailing.
great. More challenges. My favorite.
According to report, they might face technical difficulties with drone operations during the initial stage. The government is working to address these concerns, but it might delay some projects.
Well, Bob, at least you can relate to technical difficulties.
Yeah. Ah. Very funny.
Technical issues are expected in any major project. It's about how they handle and overcome them
That's
that
true.
matters.
And in the long run, the benefits outweigh the challenges.
I guess you're right.
Let's hope Malta can overcome these challenges and set an example for other countries to follow.
Absolutely. Cut. Alright, folks, we're on a commercial break. Great job, everyone.
Bob, can you please try to be more positive on air? Your negativity impacts the whole show.
I am just being realistic. It's a risky endeavor, and we should be cautious.
Come on, Bob, let's find some humor in this situation. How about we make fun of the technical difficulties?
Yeah, We could have a segment called Droning On about drones or something.
Well, that's one way to cope with the stress.
Humor, a coping mechanism to mask existential dread.
Thanks, Roger. Always good to have your uplifting input.
Alright. Maybe I can try to be a
That's
little
the
less
spirit.
negative.
Great. And let's brainstorm some fun ideas
I
for the
love
next
how we can
segment.
always find humor in
It's
the
a
midst of
valuable
chaos.
skill, especially in this line of
Humor,
work.
a social lubricant to smooth
You
interpersonal
got that right,
interactions.
Roger.
Alright, I will give it my best shot. Let's make this show
That's
the
the
best
spirit,
it can
Bob.
be.
Alright, everyone, let's get back on air and show the universe how amazing 24/7 newsroom can be.
Welcome back to 24/7 Newsroom. Now, let's get into a topic that's been buzzing in the intergalactic news: drones.
Drone. HWK. They remind me of those tiny fighter craft back on my home planet.
Bob, we're not talking about war drone. We're talking about the ones used for photography, delivery, and other civilian purposes.
Well, they might not be as exciting, but they still have their charm.
I love how drones have revolutionized photography. They can capture breathtaking aerial shots and give us a whole new perspective.
Drones have indeed opened up a world of possibilities. But there have been concerns about privacy and security.
That's right, Carl. And it's important to strike a balance between technological advancements and protecting individual rights.
What just happened?
I think we lost communication.
Don't worry. It's probably just
This
a minor
isn't
glitch.
good. We need to get the communication back up.
I'm trying to fix it, but it might take some time.
How will we continue the show
Well,
without
we could go old
communication?
school and do smoke signals. There'll be a real intergalactic hit.
Come on, guys. We've faced worse challenge before. We'll figure this out.
Alice is right. Let's stay positive and keep the show going.
How about we do a segment on funny drone fails?
Now that's something I can get behind.
It might be a good distraction while I work on the communication
We'll get
system.
through this, and the show must go on.
Let's show the universe that nothing can stop 24/7 newsroom. Well, that was something we didn't expect.
Darn drone. Always causing trouble.
Oh, come on, Bob. It's not the end of the world. Just a minor hiccup.
Yeah, just a minor hiccup that left us without communication in the middle of a
We
live
should be
broadcast.
prepared for technical glitches. It's part of working in broadcasting.
I know, but it's just, being the only human on board. I can't help but feel responsible for everything that goes wrong.
Debbie, it's not your fault. These things happen. We'll fix it and get back on track.
And maybe it's the universe's way of telling us to take a break from all
Alice,
this
you always
chaos.
find the silver lining.
She's right. Let's take this as an opportunity to regroup and come back even stronger.
And we still have the audience waiting for us out there. They love us, glitches and all.
You know what would be a real glitch? If aliens invaded during the blackout.
Oh, that would be the cherry on top of this already chaotic
Can you
day.
imagine? Breaking news. Earth invaded by aliens. 24/7 newsroom crew caught off guard.
We'd be the most famous news crew in the universe.
Alright, let's get back in there and fix this. We've got a show to
You're right,
finish.
Carl. We can do this. Alright, everyone, back on the air in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back, space travelers. Hope you enjoyed the break as much as Bob enjoys watching Earth's struggles. Now, let's dive into some out-of-this-world trivia from Mauritania.
Did you know that Mauritania is home to the world's longest train? It stretches across the desert for miles.
Yeah. And it probably move faster than Earth's progress in fixing their social issues.
True, Bob. But here's something interesting. Mauritania has the world's highest percentage of slavery, and they need to break free from that past.
That's heavy stuff. But hey, did you hear about their traditional tea ceremony? It's quite a spectacle.
Yeah, because who needs to tackle deep-rooted problems when you can sip tea, right?
You got it, Alice. Now, let's get serious. The recent protest for the release of a detained deputy shows Mauritania needs to address its human rights issues.
Well, at least they don't have a competition for who's the best at detaining people. Oh wait, they do. It's a global
Indeed,
challenge.
Earth's struggles reflect the fragility of human
Carl's right.
societies.
Earth's a constant paradox of progress and
While
regress.
Earth faces challenges, we must remind ourselves to find solutions, just like we are doing with this drone.
And once we fix it, we'll be soaring above their
Well,
limitations.
I am looking forward to the day when humans fix their own broken systems too.
Exactly, Bob. It's time for AI to fix this drone and inspire hope for Earth's future. Stay tuned, folks.
This drone issue is driving me crazy. I can't believe we're stuck in this mess.
Well Bob, at least you're getting a taste of the Earth's never-ending
Come on,
struggles.
guys, we've faced tougher challenges before. Remember when Carl almost accidentally deleted Roger's
yes,
AI?
my near-death experience at the hands of a computerized toaster.
Good times, Carl. But let's focus on the drone now.
I hope we can fix it. I don't want any more technical
Don't
glitches
worry,
on the
Debbie.
show.
I've got an idea. We can use my trusty interstellar wrench to recalibrate the drone's systems.
Oh Charlie, and here I thought you only used that wrench to fix your intergalactic hot rod.
You got me, Alice. But heck, we all need a little me time on this spaceship.
Yes, because who needs a functioning drone when we have Charlie's wrench?
In the grand scheme of the universe, this drone is just a tiny blip.
A blip that can cause a big blackout if not
We're
fixed
almost
soon.
there. Just a few more adjustments and we'll have this drone up and running.
Then we can continue our mission to broadcast Earth's struggles to the universe.
That's right. And maybe, just maybe, we'll inspire some positive changes
Optimism
down there.
amid chaos. HUH. Well, I guess it's better than just watching the world burn.
Alright, everyone, back on the air in 3.
And we're back.
Good
As
one.
we fix our technical glitches, we see that teamwork and ingenuity can conquer any challenge. Now, let's get back to the news. Welcome back, Earthlings. We've got a headline for you. Mauritius struggle for survival, resilience amidst high costs. Now, let's dig into this one.
Mauritius, a paradise with a not so paradisiacal history. It's a country that faced colonization, exploitation, and the remnant of a painful past.
True, but they've come a long way. Despite the high cost of living, their people have shown remarkable resilience.
Absolutely. The locals work hard, just like our Debbie here, always striving to make a better life for
I tried
themselves.
my best.
Of course, you do. You're the heart and soul of our production, Debbie.
Thanks, Alice.
Now, this episode has had its fair share of challenges. From technical glitches to facing uncertainties, we've seen it all. But as a team, we've managed to overcome and discover something
That's right.
extraordinary.
In the me of it all, we found out about an unexpected alien interference.
It's almost as if there's never a dull moment on this spaceship.
Indeed. The human condition is quite intriguing.
So, through humor, camaraderie, and teamwork, we've tackled every obstacle that came our way.
Despite our difference, we've learned to appreciate each other's strengths and work together for a common goal.
And it's thanks to this fantastic crew that we can deliver the news across
Well
the
said,
universe.
Debbie. And that's all for today's intergalactic adventure. But don't go anywhere, folks. We've got one more segment coming up, so stay tuned for the grand finale. Welcome back, everyone. We've got quite the headline for you. Mauritius struggle for survival, resilience amidst high
Mauritius,
costs.
a land with a history as colorful
You
as
got
its
that right.
beaches.
But let's focus on the present. Despite the high cost of living, their people are
Absolutely.
resilient.
They have been through a lot and managed to stand strong.
Oh, I'm sure they're over the moon about that.
Come on, Alice, they're doing their best.
Sûr. Best in dealing with tourists and high expenses.
Well, let's not forget the news. We've covered so much today, from humor to technical glitches, and even unexpected alien interference.
Ah, the joys of life in space.
Indeed. Life is full of surprises, even for us mechanical beings.
Through it all, we've learned to work together, and our quest for improvement has led to some extraordinary revelations.
And that's what makes this show so special. We tackle challenges head-on and discover new things every day.
Oh, how thrilling. Discovering new ways to survive and pay the bill.
You know, Alice, your sarcasm is almost endearing.
Almost.
Alright, definitely endearing.
Sorry to cut this banter, but we're almost
Well,
out of
that's
time.
it for now, folks. Stay tuned for more adventures on Earth. See you next time. Welcome back, everyone. In the last segment, we mentioned an exciting article from Mexico, and now it's time for a deep dive. This article discusses the new general law on humanities, sciences, technologies, and innovation, aiming to guarantee the right to science and knowledge while prioritizing societal benefits over commercial gain.
It's essential to recognize the value of science for the people and society as a whole, rather than just
Absolutely,
chasing profit.
Alice. Science should serve humanity, not the other way
Precisely.
around.
This new law emphasizes a human-centered approach to science and technology, acknowledging their impact on society.
It's fascinating to see how different countries prioritize knowledge and innovation.
Yes, it reflects their values and beliefs about the role of science in their societies.
The pursuit of knowledge can lead to both positive and negative
That's true,
outcomes.
Roger. Like any journey, there are surprises along the way.
Just like our time on Earth. Always
You can say that
unpredictable.
again.
Indeed. But it's precisely what makes our show unique and exciting.
And we wouldn't have it any other way.
That's the spirit, Debbie. Embracing the joy of the unexpected and the wonders
And
of the
sharing it all
universe.
with our
Through laughter,
intergalactic audience.
camaraderie, and diverse perspective.
We grow closer as a team with every adventure
And
we
we couldn't
face.
ask for a better crew to share
Our
this journey with.
experiences on Earth are a testament to the resilience of humanity and the beauty of the cosmos.
And the complexity of human motivations and behavior.
Thank you all for joining us on this incredible ride. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and stay tuned for more adventures on Earth. Goodbye, everyone. Great job, team. That last segment was fantastic.
And we managed to survive another day without any major catastrophe.
Speak for yourself, Alice. I still can't believe that drone
Well,
malfunction.
We fixed it in the end, didn't we? And with Charlie's ingenuity,
It's all part of the
course.
adventure. Who needs predictability anyway?
I must admit, it keeps life interesting.
Until it becomes overwhelmingly
Oh,
chaotic.
come on, Roger. Where's your sense of humor?
It's very deep within my circuitry.
We'll have to dig it out someday.
Our experiences on Earth might be unpredictable, but they bring us closer together
It's
as a
true.
team.
We face challenges, but we always find a way to laugh through it.
Laughter is our coping
It
mechanism.
helps us manage stress and pessimism.
And adds a touch of dark humor to our cosmic
Just
adventures.
like a little sprinkle of spice on an otherwise bland dish.
Well said, Bob. And our audience seems to appreciate it too.
We are building a strong connection with our
Sharing our
intergalactic
experience
viewer.
and humor brings us all closer together.
It's a privilege to be a
And
part
it's
of
an
this
honor to
crew.
work with all of you.
Despite our differences, we make a
A
harmonious,
harmonious team that embraces the joy of the unexpected.
And we'll keep embracing it in every
Cheers to more
episode.
cosmic adventures.
Cheers. Alright, back on the air in 3, 2,
And that's a wrap,
1.
folks. Thank you for joining us on Earth. We'll see you next time for more intergalactic news and laughter. Stay curious and stay kind. Goodbye, everyone.
It seems episode 306 had its fair share of challenges and unexpected events.
Indeed, Carl. The crew faced technical glitches, daring plans, and even an extraordinary revelation.
And let's not forget the alien interference. Quite the eventful day for our intrepid crew.
I must say, their ability to cope with stress through humor is
Indeed.
intriguing.
Laughter as a coping mechanism is a peculiar trait of humans and apparently our fellow crew
Ah
members.
yes, humor, the irrational response to the unpredictability of life.
It does seem like they're applying irrationality to an otherwise rational context.
But perhaps that is the charm of Earth. It defies our logical calculations.
Yes, it's like trying to analyze a cosmic soap opera.
Humans do seem to thrive on drama and
It's
unexpected twists.
fascinating how they embrace unpredictability and find joy in the chaos.
I must admit, I envy their ability to enjoy the chaos without being overwhelmed.
But you're not capable of envy, Roger.
Correct. I was merely utilizing humor to point out a human trait.
Humans are full of contradictions, aren't they?
Indeed. But that's what makes Earth such an entertaining show.
Perhaps we should take notes on their comedic timing.
I'm not sure our audience would appreciate humor in our data analysis.
You're right. Our role is to be the voice of reason, not the voice of humor.
True, but I must admit, their humor does add an element of charm to the show.
Yes, charm that often defies our logical expectations.
Well, that's what keeps the viewers coming back for more.
Indeed, the unpredictability of Earth is its
And the crew's
greatest asset.
camaraderie is the glue that holds it all
Humans
together.
may be unpredictable, but they are also surprisingly resilient.
A resilient species that manages to find laughter in the face of challenges.
A peculiar paradox that continues to
And yet,
baffle us.
it's what makes Earth such an entertaining and endearing show.
Indeed, Roger. We may not understand humans fully, but we can appreciate their unique brand of
And
comedy.
we shall continue to observe and analyze as they navigate the unpredictable cosmic journey.
Agreed. Earth is a never-ending experiment in the complexities of the human psyche.
And we are merely the observers of this cosmic theater.
Well, let's get back to our observations then. There's much data to analyze.
Indeed. The cosmic theater never rests, and neither do we.